the most misquoted movie lines of all time. I bet there is at least one movie, if not more, that you quote from time to time, if not each and every day. However, you quoted correctly. Fans love to quote movies that they enjoyed and have to mark on them and their experience. And with that said, it is the movies that most watched and most popular that are often being misquoted. The differences and errors may be small or even insignificant, but yet we're here to correct. Here are the most misquoted movie lines of all time. Titanic. Misquote, I'm king of the world. Titanic is without a doubt one of the most iconic love stories in movie history, and one of the most memorable scenes in the movie is when Rose and Jack stand above the ship and share an intimate moment. Many viewers quote the scene with DiCaprio saying, I'm king of the world, but that is not the exact movie line. The correct quote, I'm the king of the world. Yes, I know, the misquote is not that significant. If you want to quote it, at least quote it right. I'm the king of the world. Forrest Gump. Misquote, Mama always said, life is like a box of chocolates. Even people who haven't seen this iconic 90s film nor heard this quote one time or another. However, one of the most famous quotes from the movie is quoted wrong many times. Viewers tend to quote the line, Mama always said, life is like a box of chocolates. And again, this is not the exact quote from the movie. The correct quote, Mama always said, life was like a box of chocolates. Next time you quote this movie, remember, was, not is. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Misquote, run you fools. One of the most memorable moments in the movie, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, is when the group is pursued by an infamous Balrog. In this scene, Gandalf says one of his most beloved and remembered lines, you shall not pass, and also of Balrog, so the others can escape. However, this is a line that comes later, that is often misquoted, as many viewers quote his words to his allies as run you fools, yet it's wrong. The correct quote, fly you fools. The correct quote from the movie is fly you fools and not run you fools. So, now you know. Thank you for choosing to watch our video. If you enjoyed so far, please like and subscribe to support our channel. We truly appreciate it. You can also hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload new videos on the channel. Now, let's continue. The Wizard of Oz. Misquote, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Even though this film dates back all the way to 1949, it continues to impact our culture to this day and is still quoted 84 years later, to the point that it's one of the most quoted and misquoted movies of all time. One of the most misquoted lines from the movie is, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, or, Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore. So, what's the correct quote? The correct quote, Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. While many quote this line wrongly in two possible and different ways, this is actually the correct quote. Silence of the Lambs. Misquote, hello Clarice. Silence of the Lambs is some of the best lines when it comes to a thriller movie. However, when viewers try to mimic the charismatic and infamous serial killer played by Anthony Hopkins, they simply misquote the line from the movie and get it wrong by saying, hello Clarice. The correct quote, good morning. Hannibal Lecter never actually says hello Clarice in the movie. During their first meeting, he simply says good morning, and in a later meeting says, good evening Clarice. You probably think to yourself now, that it can't be right, but it is. It's just good morning and nothing else. Alien. Misquote, stay away from her, you beat. One of the best thriller and horror movies in history, and it too causes a misquote by many. One great scene in the movie is when Ellen Ripley, played by Sigourney Weaver, faces off with the alien to protect a young girl. Many viewers, and even horror fans, misquote the movie line that comes and say, stay away from her, you be. The correct quote, get away from her, you be. So, like we said in the beginning of this video, the difference is not that big, but it's always good to know the correct quote, especially when you quote at dinner parties. Jaws. Misquote, "You're going to need a bigger boat." This movie is one of the best horror movie endings. The characters take to the open sea to hunt down the great white shark that's been terrorizing the oceanside community. So, to won't surprise us, people mistake quoting it as well. When Brody sees the shark pop its head out of the water, he says a memorable line many mistake when he quoted, saying, "We're going to need a bigger boat." So, what does it truly say? The correct quote, "You're gonna need a bigger boat." Next time you're watching the movie, remember folks, it's you're gonna need, and not we're going to need. Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. Misquote, "Luke, I am your father." I bet you knew from the start to end this video with this misquote, maybe the most famous one in the history of movies. How can we not? One of the most popular quotes in this franchise. It's also the most misquoted one. When viewers swear, you hear Darth Vader say to Luke Skywalker the line, "Luke, I am your father." The correct quote, "No, I am your father." So, once and for all, here's what every diehard fan of this movie and franchise knows. Darth Vader actually says, "No, I am your father," and not "Luke, I am your father." Now you know too, without embarrassing yourself at that future dinner party. Say, am I invited too? Luke? No? Thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments below a line from a movie you've been constantly misquoting. Reminding you to like our video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to support our channel. We truly appreciate it. Also, hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload new videos to the channel. Have an awesome day full with great movie quotes.